name's Penny Kitcan. I work in human resources. I'm manager workplace diversity, and I'm involved in helping to support the Ally program at the University of New South Wales. The Ally program is a network of trained volunteers, staff and students who really tackle the hidden discrimination and some of the sort of prejudices that still exist in the wider community around sexuality, sexual diversity, gender diversity. So it's really a support network for staff and students who identify as lesbian, gay, bisexual, transsexual, transgender, intersex and queer and questioning.
How do you feel identifying as yourself as gay? I mean, do you feel any pressure or?
Not at uni. I feel like uni's fairly accepting. I mean, a lot of my friends are gay as well, so.
So you're totally okay talking about it?
Yeah, no, I don't really have a problem. First year was a little bit different, where I was kind of just finding my feet at uni, getting to know the place. But I'm in third year now, so I don't really think about it. It's just part of life.
What kind of help do you think you get from these gay community support groups, or whether you offer on campus?
I don't know. I feel like it's kind of just a community type thing. You've got people to talk to that know not what you're going through, but sort of understand it. I don't really look for any sort of specific support. I haven't had to, and I'm sure there's people that do, but yeah, it's really just people to talk to that know what you're talking about.
Why do you think we need such an initiative on campus?
The Ally initiative was created, I believe, to make sure that there were safe people around for someone to talk to if they felt either that they were being discriminated against in some way, or also if they felt that they just needed someone to talk to. We are not counsellors, but we have resources so we can make referrals. Our other role is to speak up if we see prejudice or we see discrimination, and to represent the fact that there are people of diverse sex and gender identities on campus and that they need to be taken into account.
Part of the Ally training is, I guess, we really sort of look at issues around sexuality and how we understand and define various types of sexuality, and also to how that sort of perhaps there can be lots of misinterpretation around those sorts of things. There are lots of ideas around the idea that it's a choice to be gay or lesbian, for example. Yet if you talk to anyone who identifies as gay or lesbian, they would say they feel like they were born that way. It wasn't a choice. People will often say they've actually even tried really hard not to be, and it just isn't working. So it's about getting that message out there. It's not just a lifestyle choice and we could opt in or opt out. It's really an important part of who someone is. Big event that we have each year as part of our Ally program is usually takes place on the library lawn, and it's an event that's centred around International Day Against Homophobia, Idaho Day. That's May 17th. We'll be planning something this year. It's also widely recognised in the wider community. There are a lot of Idaho Day events that will be happening in the community as well. And we find that's actually our most effective way of raising issues with the wider university community, both staff and students. So the Ally network members get together. We'll usually have a particular focus for Idaho Day. So last year it was really about marriage equality. That still is a very big issue within the LGBTQI community. So I'm sure there'll still be sort of a bit of a focus on marriage equality, because they're still obviously waiting for the Marriage Act to be changed to recognise same-sex marriages. But it is really an important day to say the issues around homophobia and discrimination on grounds of sexuality and gender diversity is still happening, and they're unacceptable. So it's actually, we do it in a fun way though. Last year we gave out Golden Gay Times, so that was kind of fun. We'll probably do that again this year, and we'll also, as I said, have a strong message around the importance of supporting our students and staff who identify as LGBTQI.